Okay, today we have to start by saying Astat has subscribed for 69 months. Nice. And also did a consecutive stream watch streak. I don't really know what that does, but it has a little flame next to it and it looks cool. So thank you very much, Astat. I really appreciate it. How have you been? What's up? I agree. I said like 10 words and she was trying to sell something to my friend. I have to hold chopsticks weird for me because unable to use them. Well, why? How do you hold them? You hold them like this. You hold them like this. No, but how do you hold them? I feel like as long as you can get it to work, it doesn't matter. To me, some people would argue, but I think they're wrong. Whatever works, whatever works. You're supposed to hold them like high up here instead of like down here or whatever. What? Squeegee! Why is it not here? Oh, here. Thank you very much, Squeegee! 58 months. That's a lot of months. How have you been, Squeegee? You can lurk, you can do whatever you want. I appreciate that you are here. I gotta go right away again. Have fun. I like the toke. I've been good, feeling good. Yeehaw. Bye-bye. Thanks for dropping in, Astat. I appreciate it. And hello, Dom. Hello, Aki. Did I say hi to you? I feel like I was reading Aki's chats, but hello. Welcome. Today, we are back with Coffee Talk. Last time, we met a mergirl who's like, oh, so shy. Oh, I'm so socially awkward. Oh. So she's relatable. And we met a cute dad who is not a gopher, is not a mole. He's a cat. He's a cat man. And his worry for his daughter is kind of making the relationship bad. That's sort of a simplification, but it's kind of true. All right, here we go. Let's jump into it. I don't know why my OBS. Oh God, this is why is it showing? Okay, hold up, please hold. Why is it showing this? What are you doing? Why are you doing this? Also, I just feel like my OBS is having a bad day today because it's saying I need to log in to create a Twitch account. I don't know why it's saying that. But oh boy, it's sure saying that. But the fact that you all are here and can see it, I think it means it's okay. It shouldn't matter, but that's what I'm saying. I can hold them up, but have to support them strangely at the bottom. Whatever. I think it's fine. Don't feel... Well, you know, you're gonna feel however you feel. I'm not trying to tell you how to feel. But don't let the haters get to you. It's my sentiment, I guess. Because, yeah, you do what you need to do. Plot twist, he's a cat gopher mix. Ooh. Wait, let's not think about that. Yeah, I don't know how that kind of stuff works in this world. Why is it still showing? Hold on. Why is it still showing? There we go. Now it's gone. Okay. I mean, it's nice to have you little guys on the bottom, but we don't need it here. I'm worried about the music in this game. It shuffles automatically, and it seems like there's not much I could do about it. But one of these songs is getting copyright claimed on YouTube. And the twist of this is, it isn't titled this. I don't know if it's one of these things where somebody used one of these songs and remixed it and then started claiming it as their own. But you know, YouTube is a delightful space that I have no problems with and is fantastic, and I love it very much. What's up, Freya? We're starting so abruptly. Are you sure that would be okay? Yes! I mean, it would be really hard to pull off. What are we talking about? But it's something that'll make the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully. And gracefully. I know. It's my boy! Oh, we have a delay. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. Hey, Gala. Gala. Which way? I don't know. I loved a big beefy boy because cats. That's my recap of him. Oh, I'm gonna make the thing and I'm gonna make it right this time. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? Never. It looked like you were having an intense discussion. It's nothing. Tissu was giving me feedback. It's for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? Just planning to sit and relax. I'm gonna make you a good thing. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. I mean, is this nitpicky? He's like, oh, don't let my presence interrupt you. I'm just gonna sit right next to you. If he wants to, like, play it low-key, wouldn't he, like, sit at least one space over? Now I'm just being nitpicky. Although, I need to interrupt Tessu for a moment. What's up, you need me? I'll make a drink for you. On the house. Sure, how can I help you? Can I have a cup of? Do you remember? I don't remember your remedy because I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna try really hard. Of course. Do you want to give it a try again? My last order didn't quite hit the spot. Remember, it's tea and gin. I know, bro. Bro, I know. Hasha-san! What's up, Hasha-san? Redeemed mail check. Boom! Meow! Oh god, it looks so bad. It looks bad. Wait, hold on. We have to stop everything. Hold on. It still looks bad. Okay, you have to just trust me. Listen, you have to trust. Oh, you can kind of see it? It's a little blurry. I bought lavender ones that were like really cheap. It was like a big pack and you got, I don't know, you got like 4 pairs for $5, something like that. And then I took this like unicorn iridescent thingy by Hollow Taco. Used to be YouTuber. And in different light, it changes different color. So in this light, it looks kind of purpley. But if you put it in sunlight, it looks green. It's very cool. I like it very much. Also, hello. How are you doing? Not much, thanks for asking. What's up with you? I know, I feel like it's been a while. Welcome, welcome. He is sitting very close. I also think he just takes up a lot of space. He's a beefy boy. Okay, tea and ginger. The last thing is definitely a different ingredient from either of those. I know, bro, I learned the hard way because I gave you ginger or whatever. Okay, tea, ginger. Remember, I know, it has tea and ginger. Yes, sir. Okay, tea. Ginger. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Last time, did we have cinnamon? I think we did. But we definitely had honey and lemon. Mint is new. And we're trying to calm him down, right? And I know some people, not me, some people enjoy a mint tea in the evening. Like instead of chamomile, they drink mint tea to like slow down and relax. One of my friends does this. So I'm gonna say it's mint. I think we were doomed to fail last time. That's what I'm going with. We're gonna brew it. I would never drink this. This is my worst nightmare. Ginger and mint together? No. Dislike. He's a beefy boy. He is a beefy boy, yes. Ginger mint tea. Would you drink this? Chat, would you drink this? Not me. Could never be me. Maybe the chairs can't be moved. That's true. They're probably like bolted into the floor. I think so. You would drink it. Hasha-san would drink it. Is this it? He's not happy! Not sure, not a fan of mint. Mint is toothpaste only. Toothpaste only. How is it? No, What am I supposed to do with you? What am I supposed to do with you? Huh? Wait, did I not? He said it's tea and ginger. The last thing is definitely a different ingredient from either of those. Am I not understanding the English language? What is happening? He said tea and ginger, and the last one is not tea or ginger. It's something else. So what does it mean by this drink doesn't even follow my guidelines? Because that is following the guideline. If it's not mint, that's fine. But I got it almost right. I'm angry. Not a fan either. You see, the chat overall is a mint-hating group. I understand you. Gala, far from it. Was I supposed to use green tea? But this game, when they say tea, they mean black tea. That's how it's been. I don't know why he's acting like I screwed it up so bad. Oh my, pardon me for the mistake. Never mind. Oh my god, we're gonna get like the worst route with him or something. I've heard this game has multiple endings, and I'm telling you right now, we're getting the bad ending because I've messed up everyone's order unless they tell me exactly what they want. Anyway, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. Okay. Don't worry, Mr. Gala, we're done for the night. You're done. I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. You're welcome. That's the point, right? That's the point. Oh no, I would totally scum save. No, it's too late. Next time. Next time Gala is here, I'm scum saving. I don't even care. Aki has given me permission, so if anyone has a problem with that later, I will blame you. I'm just kidding. Not about the scum saving. I'm gonna do it. We can't keep messing up. Okay? How long is this game? You've been playing it for weeks. I know. When I looked it up on like how long to beat or whatever that website's called, I want to say it was like 3 hours. So I was like, oh, like two streams. And some of it is me talking to you guys for way too long. But it's taking a lot longer than I expected, ne? I thought it was short. Me too. But here we are, chatting. I feel like I chat too much, so I extend. But I don't think I extended it that long. So either I'm really bad at this or I don't know what's happening. I so wanted you to do it last time. I'm gonna do it next time. I'm not lying. You know what? If the what's it called? The mermaid girl comes in, we're save scumming. Cause she might come in today. Maybe. I don't know. Cause I've messed her order up a lot too, so. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That's mean, Freya. It's also true, though. It's also true. Oh, come on. I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know. I think so. He's a kind person, but he's wrapped in like a pointy... He's very tsundere, sort of. I get that vibe. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Now, come on. I think Freya is easier to get along with. Oh! Okay, if you don't remember, or if you weren't here one of the times, this is one half of a couple that may be breaking up. It's very, the drama is high with these two. And Bailey's looks at you like he's, I don't know, trying to pick you up or something. I don't like the way he looks at me. It makes me very uncomfortable. Anyway. It's okay. My other stream is known for double or triple game length on stream because of chatting. I think it's nice to chat. I mean, otherwise, if you don't chat at all, then it's like, why are you live streaming? You know what I'm saying? A little bit is fine, but sometimes I think I'm a little slow. I get on tangents. It isn't Bailey's fault. It isn't easy being an elf. I do feel like Hyde was right, where I feel like the one that's... not causing... It's not like she's trying to cause drama, but it's really Alua is the one, because she's the one who like doesn't want to commit and has an issue. Because Bailey's kind of already made his stance very clear, you know what I mean? Bailey looks very smug. I think so. Yeah, smug and I don't know. Like he'd be trying to do something. You know what I mean? He'd try to pick you up. You're just trying to have a nice time out with your friends, and he won't leave you alone. And you're like, listen, I'm not interested, and he would just keep on. That's how it feels. That's how he feels. The sprite look like. What's up, Baileys? Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Baileys. Hey, yeah. Oh, the cell phone vibration. I don't like it. How are you doing, Freya? Not good? What's going on? Desu was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's like a very important part of writing, I think. It's cruel. It's necessary. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. I heard of a book. I did not read this book. It might be garbage. I don't know. But I've heard of this book where every page is out of order. And it's a murder mystery. I'm doing a bad job because I don't remember the title at all. But if at the end of the book, like the last page is like, so-and-so was killed, like you fill in the blanks. And you have to solve who killed who and what order. And you have to put all the pages back in the correct order. And if you send it in, then you get some kind of prize. But no one has been able to do it. I think that's an interesting concept. I'm not doing that. That's not my gig. I don't care enough. But I thought it was an interesting concept at least. Oh, you know what I'm talking about! I learned about this from Book Talk. I've been trying to slowly move into the TikTok space. Take a look. Take a peek. I feel very uncomfortable there still. It's very new and strange. But I learned that from Book Talk, so yes. What's up, Bobita? Hi! How's the future? How is the morning going over where you are? Okay, anyway. You mean he looks overconfident? Yeah, and like a little slimy. Maybe that's mean. He can't help his face. He looks fine here, but when he's looking directly in your soul, it feels a little bit like, ooh. Makes me feel like, ooh. is actually very hard to wake up. Oh no. Oh no. You want to sleep in. Imagine a choose-your-own-adventure storybook, but for adults. Who wouldn't love that? I love that as kids. I had a Mario one and like a Diddy Kong. No, Zelda? I don't know. Something Nintendo. Sounds pretty common so far. But instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. A score? What? The score will determine which page you should go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book. I know, it's not that original. I wouldn't say it's not original. It just feels a little too gimmicky. You know what I mean? I feel like for a book in particular, there's so many ways you can be gimmicky that you're not allowed to be, you know? Who's gonna publish this? Somebody who's willing to take more risk, I think. But my target here is the mainstream audience. Huh? With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. What the heck is this? It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. That sounds interesting and highly ambitious, Freya. At least it's simpler than my other idea, which is making the novel not in the form of a book, but in the form of story cards? What the heck is a story card? What? Is that what they do when they like making a Pixar movie and they have like a rough sketch of each scene? Is that what that is? Even though I actually slept kind of early, it was still hard to wake up. Is it cold or is it warm? When it's cold and you have to get up, it's like you don't want to leave your warm bed. That's a storyboard. You're right. That is a storyboard. Learned it from the other streams. It's hard to put as much time by myself to put it together. Reading is not my forte. But as a group, it could be fun. Yeah, like a book clubs and stuff. Yeah. I feel like I'm bad at sitting down and reading novels, but Audible has saved my life. Audible is the reason I read anything anymore, because you can put it on, you're doing the dishes. It's just like putting a YouTube video or like a stream on. You can like put it on and do other things. It's good, it's good. It's cold in the early mornings, but it's supremely hot here now. Oh no. Well, you like the hot or the cold? It's getting warmer and I'm getting sad. Because I don't want it to get too hot. It gets so hot here. I can't take it. I'm so bad at sitting down and reading. Yeah. Always have been, but even less now. If I'm trying to sleep, that's when it'll happen the most. But I feel like I'm always busy doing stuff, so I don't know. Yeah, I'll take the cold over the hot any day. Me too. Unless it's snowing and then it's too cold and I get sad. I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world. And that's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I finished it, okay? All right. As Tessa said, though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. I still don't understand how this universe works, but I'm just gonna leave it alone. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story all about, by the way? You'll have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun. I feel like by the end of the game, we better know. If you say so. You know what, though? I will say, Bailey's has grown on me. Like, he had the worst first impression, because I felt very, like, skeeved out by this man. But he seemed like, I don't know, normal? I don't mean that as an insult at all. He just seemed like just a regular guy who, like, really loves his girlfriend and, like, is just trying to make his way through life. And maybe has a drinking problem. He had, like, he mentioned about, you know, whatever. But, like, overall, I don't know, he just seems, like, chill. That's a good thing, you know? Yeah. At least cold you can add layers. This is true, but when I was in Japan, I was wearing, like, 5 or 6 layers. And it starts to be hard to move your arms and stuff. I was so cold. I can't handle the snow, though. It was, like, the first time I saw so much snow, and I don't know how you guys do the snow. Usually I can't stand the cold. I'm used to the heat. But these days it's like too much heat, you know? I understand. I'm like this too. I'm way more used to the heat. But when it gets to be too hot, I just get depressed. It's like I can't leave the house. It's too hot. But I have to. His parents picked his drinking problem along with his name. It's true. This is true. Oh yeah, what you want, Baileys? Anyway, I haven't ordered anything. What do you want to drink tonight? I have eggs. We learned this from last stream. I have eggs. You want a scrambled egg? You want a boiled egg? Soft boiled egg? I don't eat those. Okay, what do you want to drink tonight? Ginger... Oh, God. Ginger latte if you know how to make it. You know I don't know how to make it. Come on. Come on. Alright, let's think here. Ginger latte. Do you think it's coffee? I'm gonna go coffee, milk. Oh, not coffee. Coffee, milk, ginger. Okay? You think so? Milk, ginger, coffee. That's not gonna be it. Latte. Sounds good to me. I don't know anything about coffee though. Me neither. That's why this is so hard. It says latte art. I'm gonna throw it away anyway though. I'm gonna be a wasteful. What if it's milk? Milk. No. Because then it wouldn't be a latte. Latte, I think, means you put milk in tea or coffee. I didn't know a latte could be tea, but I've heard of matcha latte. So, milk first. Why you gotta be like this, Bailey's? Bailey's like green tea from before. I want to try this, even though Aki said milk first. I'm not listening to you. I apologize. We'll try next time. I promise. I just feel like this might be it. This might be the right answer. And if not, then I'll just do milk first. All right. We'll do milk first. Listen, we'll do milk first. Look, I don't know. I'm gonna do. What do we do? What do we feeling? Milk. Ginger. Milk, ginger. This game sometimes feels so arbitrary. You know what I'm saying? I love you spoiling the results before I can see it. Dang it! Dang it! The look of disappointment. I am disappointed. Okay. But it's ginger latte. Milk, coffee. I can't do it in that order. It has to be... I cannot add the coffee now. The coffee is gone. I thought I did that. Oh no. Otherwise, okay. Let's do milk, ginger. And if it's not this, then I'll try regular tea, like black tea. I'm scared. Ginger milk. That's not it. It doesn't say latte art. It has to say latte art. I don't think it's milk first. Because then it just becomes something else. I did coffee ginger. Oh, coffee ginger milk. Oh, nah. Coffee ginger milk. That's right, because the order matters. I keep forgetting. I'm gonna do that. I like that. I think that would work. Okay, the chat agrees. Coffee, ginger, milk. I think so. I think this is right. And if it's not right, I think I'm gonna give up. And just give it to him anyway. Please. A round of applause for Aki. Yay! Thank you. Ginger latte. Oh, but we can't do the latte art. I guess because the art is the ginger on top. Whatever. Teamwork. Yes, teamwork making the dream work. Yes. Aki knows how to make lattes. It's true. It's true. Saving the day. Here you go. Thanks. I did it right. Damn, this is good. This is actually really good that we're making sure we're giving him the right drink. Because I truly believe the more orders we mess up with him, the more their relationship will not work. I think we have that power in this game. Damn, this is good. With this kind of drink-making skill, I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. It's because I mess up everyone else's orders, Bailey's. That's why. What we have here now is more than enough for me. Heh. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. This guy looks like Link's, like, I don't know, younger brother or something. Or like his cousin. That's the vibe. By the way, how are you doing, Bailey's? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in you're dropping the project? It's over, right? Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done as in I finished the job. Yeah, playing God with coffee. It really is. We have so much power. I spent the past few days making sure it's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She has some complaints, of course, but I convinced her by using some design terms she doesn't understand. So you finished your job by bullshitting her. Sounds like it. Sometimes it's gotta be that way, I guess. The finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. Are you working on anything right now? No? I'm taking a break from work. Wait, hold on. We have two things. Wait, hold on. Let's look at this. Ginger latte. Warm energy boost. Perfect for a cold evening. I don't know. I don't know about that. Let's see it. His basic profile. Freelance designer, museum and art gallery frequenter, art school graduate, will draw and design for food and shelter. I think it's hard being a freelancer, but I would like this kind of lifestyle. I think it matches my personality. But it seems like it's hard to be comfortable. It's hard to have a comfortable living situation. And if you're in America, then you're just buying your own insurance. Good luck. Good luck. That's that, you know. It's all about the health insurance, baby. I need to work on a few personal matters. Yeah, like getting your relationship together, that's like a big problem. Oh. Like you and Lua? Something like that. By the way, I'm curious. How did you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking. I ask this all the time. This is my favorite thing to ask couples. So if you are in a couple and I meet you, I'm gonna ask this. It's just how it goes. You don't have to answer. But I always ask. I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know? Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. See, I told you. You could sniff it out. Who needs a casino when you can get health insurance? It's scary. Health insurance is so scary here, I tell you what. Ooh, spicy. And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend. Oh no, okay. I got really scared for a second. I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. That's different. I thought he was going after his best friend's girlfriend, and that's a whole nother thing. Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay. Let's call him Cognac. Cognac has a girlfriend. Still following? And that girl has a friend. That friend is the one I'm after. Oh, okay. I got it. She was one of the hottest girls there. But everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date. Why? I don't want to get into the details. Why? But the succubus was super hot. And all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all. Because it wasn't Lua Genius? Huh? Lua was my friend's... Oh no. Oh no! No! Bailey's did a thing that I don't like. I don't like it when people do this. I don't like it when people do this. I don't like that. Listen. Okay, I'm not saying that, like, adults, you know what I mean? They make decisions, whatever. But I think if you can help it, I don't think you should do this. You know what I'm saying? I hope the story has a twist. Another what I mean. This is just awkward. Holy moly! Yeah, that's how I feel, Freya. Holy moly indeed. This is getting spicier. The other girl's name was... Let's just call her Rose. Why is he being, like, so... Doesn't want to give the names? Like, who cares? We don't know these people, right? Or do we? Continue. I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes. Now, will you let me continue without interruptions? Okay. So I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much. But I kept on bothering her. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is like the most cursed way to start a relationship. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like you... Oh my god, this is so bad. This is so bad! I don't know how... I'm glad I'm not Freya. I don't know how I would react. I think I would just be like, uh-huh. He says he's after Lua's friend. This is the way they start their relationship. He's after another person. Oh, this is so awkward. But and then it's his friend's girlfriend. Ay. Ah, this feels like you started the relationship with like really bad karma or something like that. You know what I mean? I don't like it. But I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. We get it. So Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I'd been out and I got back just as Lua arrived. A total coincidence. We went into our place together and witnessed something surprising. What? I knew it. Cognac was sleeping with... Oh, so what? Okay, no. So you just like did the swapsies, right? That's kind of what you're telling me. That Lua and Cognac were together and you wanted to get with Rose. And then you found out that Cognac and Rose were like, well, I guess Cognac was cheating on Lua. So then you went, well, you're available, right? And then you just jumped into another relationship? This is bad news bears is what this is. I don't like this. But whatever. This is not my life. I mean, we don't know yet. Musical partners. Holy mother of moly. I saw the look on Lua's face. The disbelief, anger, sadness. And without even thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. You what? I got in a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. He's pretty good. Oh my. Yeah, I landed that one punch. And he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. Hey, more like she begged Cognac. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty badly. So, what? Okay, I don't know anything about martial arts. Disclaimer. But isn't jiu-jitsu about, like, making people fall over? Like, I don't know the difference very well. But what I thought I knew about jiu-jitsu is, like, you do a lot of, like, sweeping. Like, you sweep your foot and they fall over. Or, like, you pinch them by the nerve and they go, goom, and they fall over. That's the one where everyone falls over, right? So, couldn't he just, like, pinch Bailey's nerve and make him fall over and then just, like, sit on him or something? I don't know. I'm just saying, like, isn't it kind of against the, like, martial art code to, like, beat the hell out of people? Aren't you supposed to have, like, honor and dignity and, like, you don't... You diffuse the situation, but you don't, like, you know, try to break anyone's nose? Look, I don't know. I don't know this man. He cheat on his girlfriend. That's not good. So maybe he has no honor. But, it's a lot of locks. Locks. Yeah, like, locking the arm, like, or something? Maybe. Though, they did stay together for 10 years after. That's something. That is something. Wobita has a point. That is a good point. So, Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that. It feels like a trauma bond. This feels like you witnessed there was, like, a traumatic incident. And then you guys got close because of that. Whatever. You know what? It happens, I guess. I don't even remember the exact date. But suddenly, that friendship turned into a relationship. That was one hell of a story. It kind of was. What a roller coaster. I know. Have you seen her by any chance? Oh my god, is she not answering your texts? Yeah. Lua came by a few days ago. How is she doing? Oh no, she hasn't returned. She's like so done with him. She's the one who was like, I think my boyfriend or whatever. Like, they're on different pages. It feels painful. Baileys. Yeah, locking their wrist and arm movement. I see. I think they just mean they're strong because of jiu-jitsu. I see. I know, but you're supposed to, like, you have the code of soldier's honor, or I don't know, whatever. At least it seems natural, but we don't have any details. This is true. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into an argument, though. With whom? Okay, don't get all whomst and then try to beat up Hyde, okay? Fighting don't solve your problems with fists. There was this male model. A model? Oh god, he's gonna get all worried. I didn't think she was the type of girl. What does that mean? To go out with the model. What? Oh, they weren't together. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about your relationship. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight, about your family stuff. And then this guy, Hyde, during the discussion. Oh, this is so awkward. This feels like gossiping. Right? A little bit. I mean, we're just being honest. But it feels more awkward because you cannot see. Hold on, I have to move myself. Because see, look, Gala is kind of unhappy with this. I just feel... Oh, it's so awkward. It's so awkward. Gala is right there. Exactly. Exactly. What did he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on a family getting family approval. Considering, you know... What? You're willing to leave your own family. You would do that for her? Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? Let me tell you about my family. Or should I say, most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people, and you must dress a certain way. You can only have certain jobs. Okay, I feel like I'm not gonna say. I just think this sounds awfully familiar for some people. I'm just saying jobs that are deemed worthy and successful, like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO. You know, ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something elves would deem suitable. Unless you become the next Da Vinci. So when I switched from business major to an art major, my parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire. They told me that I'd never be rich or successful. All that because you chose an art degree? The way I know this has happened to real people in my life, but okay. I feel like they're talking about the dumb male model archetype, and that's because I don't see how good looks is a problem. Yeah. Or, I don't know. Whatever. Bailey's is just he's just feeling a way about it. Yo, what's up, a little cheeky? I'm about halfway through last stream's VOD, so I won't stay long. Just popping in to say hello. Hi, what's up? Thanks for catching up, and thanks for popping in. Stuff is popping off right now with Bailey's. You wanna know the worst part? They blamed Lua. What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue a passion for art. Yelled about how her kind is ruining the country. Oh my god. Accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord. Oh. Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. Whoa. That's a lot. I mean, come on, this isn't the 21st century. That's so not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist. Tell me about it. I don't know. I don't think that's being judgmental. He just like gave proof that they are. Right? That's not just a little bit. That's a lot. That's a lot. Lua is the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know. I would happily leave them for the both of us. What about her? Gala being like, I'm gonna insert, I was here, and I'm like, hello, I'm inserting myself. This is actually really interesting. I like this a lot. I like how Lua was talking, and then Hyde kind of played devil's advocate, and now Gala is playing devil's advocate with Bailey's. I like this. I like this. I like this. What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family. However, it may not be the same for her. It's true. Gala, do you have something to say? I mean, he already said it, but okay. Perhaps you could give us a different perspective. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I couldn't help overhearing your story. I assume that the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? Yes, she's a succubus. Same, I like the parallelism. Yeah, it's nice. I see. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that Nah, I don't think that's true. All those bad stereotypes about succubi are true. Okay, I don't want to get into a huge soapbox, but I will say that people who already think like one group of people are nasty, so let's use the succubus thing. It doesn't matter who they are, right? Human or elf or whatever. If you are already predisposed to believing that all succubi are nasty, devil worshipping or whatever is going on, all of those things, it doesn't matter how you act. It doesn't matter if you act counter to that to try to prove them wrong. It doesn't matter if you double down and like live those stereotypes. They're gonna think that about you no matter what. So I don't think there's any point in trying to like mitigate that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's my personal feeling. I feel like you don't waste your time with people who are just gonna be like straight up racist, because they're gonna find some other reason to hate you if they already made up their mind to hate you. So Gala's bringing a good perspective with the other stuff, right? That some people value family more than Bailey's does, and that's okay. But this part I don't agree with. I don't agree with this part, to me. You don't need to worry about that. I never thought of it that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. This is true. This is a very important thing about being in a couple, I think. You gotta learn to, like, move in the world with another person. You just can't just wild out and do whatever you want. You know what I mean? And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. But I do think something interesting about hearing Bailey's talk this time is that he said he would leave his family for both of them. Like, he would leave for her, but he is also leaving for him. I think that's an important thing that he should communicate to Lua. Because I think Lua feels like he's just doing it for her, and she doesn't like that. But if he's choosing to do it for him, it might make her feel better. I don't know if that's true. But maybe. I don't know. I agree with that part. It's like a waste of time. Yeah, exactly. I agree. I've learned later in life pushing the idea when they're already, like, set in their ideals won't work. Yeah. I mean, it's unfortunate, right? It would be nice if you could just get people to see, like, hey, don't be like that. But a lot of times it doesn't work like that. You just kind of have to live your life and not let the haters get you down. You know what I mean? Yeah, it only make them more hostile. Yeah. I think it's because, like, too, for them, it's like they see the world like this, and you're trying to go, like, hey, take that hand away. And then it kind of threatens their way of viewing the world. So then they get, like, they double down. Because they're like, no. I don't want to have to change that perspective. It has to be this. So they'll just make up things to make that more, like, no. This person's lying. Even if maybe you're not, you know? It's frustrating. It's hard to know how to handle. But for me, I just kind of, you can't let them affect your life, you know? There are ways to go about it, but pushing it is never the way. Yeah. You can try more with family, but it's hard. That's true. Because family, in theory, should give you more of the benefit of the doubt because you're, like, blood. But to some people, you know, they don't, so... It's hard. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret your decisions. One day, you might use the I left my family for you card. Well, he shouldn't, though. Like, we talked about this. I don't want to get back into it. But you're a grown-ass adult. You make your own choices. You can't blame the other person if it ends up being that you, like, miss your family, you want to go back. Then that's on you to either reconcile that. But, like, you know what I mean? It's not like Lua said you have to do this, and he's like, okay, I'll do this only for you. You know. We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be. Bailey feels young saying this. You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it will die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy. It will be hard work. Because life is full of storms. And marriage will not survive on love alone. This is true. I think they're doing it right now. Well, they're trying to do it right now. This is probably the first major, not necessarily conflict, struggle point. And I feel like if they can't get through this, then it's better they don't get together. Because there's going to be more of these kind of things as life goes on and as you get older and stuff like that. I think so. And you have to be more, I think, well, I don't know. This actually depends on the person. I think you should be more pragmatic with the way you think about a relationship, too. That if it's like you leave your family and then the very next day, Lua breaks up with you, would you be okay with that decision? And if you say no, then I don't think you should do it. You know what I mean? You can't just be like, it's fine, we love each other and I'm not going to think about any other path. That doesn't feel responsible. But that feels very like a young people feeling, you know? Whoa, that's deep. We have each other and that's enough for us. I don't think it's enough for Lua though, it's enough for you. Tell me, do you have health insurance? We were just talking about this! Freelancers trying to get health insurance. It seems like a hard life, you know? I don't know. I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance? Well, that's right. Immortal, ne? You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elven privilege. But you'll lose it if your family disowns you. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured. Oh my god. We're supposed to be in the future or whatever. And we're still, well, there's still a lot of problems. But we haven't solved the health insurance problem in America. Please. That's depressing. That's real depressing. Emptied their entire life savings for an $8 pill. Because in this country they charge $20,000 for it. It's true. This is literally something that I've been, well, I'm not old enough to really worry too much about it. But it's something that I think about, like, if I wanted to have babies, one baby, you know how much it costs to have one baby in America? Like tens of hundreds, it's so expensive. It's so expensive, okay? And then if I, like, become older, I start becoming a grandma. I don't think, it makes me feel like I don't think I can afford to live here if I have, like, any other health problem or... To get old in America costs a lot of money. It makes me feel like, can I even stay in my home country when the price is so high? It's a very depressing thing, but I've been thinking about that recently. I don't want to have to move, but I might. I don't know. And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privilege as you do. There's a high probability that they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. Okay, that also is like... It is the way maybe the world is or whatever, but like, I don't think that you should, I don't know. I don't think that should come into the picture if you're thinking about having kids. Because that to me is a weird thing, you know? Blame capitalism for real. For real. For real. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I've got to go. I apologize for my intrusion. No, thank you for your insight. I've got to go too. Want to head out together? Sure. Thanks for the being tested. You hated it though, but okay. And Freya. Bye. Get old, have babies, getting sick, all things that are expensive. That's why I'm a fan of... What the heck is a dink? Dink? What? You made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway. Are you going to write that in your book? It's a secret. I think the answer is yes. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like theirs in a world with only humans around? I'm not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration. Coffee, coffee, coffee? Oh, okay. Or not. Or it's the end of the chapter. Marrakesh. Ketch. Fresh and healthy drink from Morocco. I want to go to Morocco. I don't know if it's ever going to happen, but I really want to go. Morocco seems so cool. Dual income, no kids. Ah, that's the dream. I don't know if it's totally the dream. I haven't decided. I love kids, but kids are so expensive. And I don't think I would want to raise kids in America. Full shade. Full shade. I would worry all the time. Not that you wouldn't worry in other ways, but I just don't think I would worry too much. But dual income, no kids. It sounds like a comfy life. A comfy, cozy life. Alright, and today is Tuesday, the 29th. I don't know when this game ends. But we're just gonna keep doing day by day, baby. The Evening Whispers. Who vows to stop major hospitals selling Fury sedative illegally? That's the guy. Okay. Couch. Oh, Coachella is happening right now, right? I think so. I feel like you can always tell. You can always tell when it's happening in LA. I don't know. The vibes. I don't know. Everyone's gone. Coachella 2020. 10 reasons why you should go. Sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away. I don't think I'm ever gonna go. Although, before the pandemic happened, I was going to go to Coachella. I was thinking about going. Because somebody was gonna be there that I wanted to see, and I don't remember who. And then it got cancelled. So, I didn't go. But the vibes of Coachella, I have no business being there. It's not for me. It's for, like, rich people, I feel like. He never really changed. I know. But it was surprisingly nice. Catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. I like these two. Oh, we have to save Scum if Gala wants a drink, by the way. I said it. I don't have siblings, but the cool aunt is the way to go. I think so. I think so. That's, I don't know. That is the good lifestyle. You get the kids, but you don't have to live with the kids 24/7. It gives you the flexibility, but you also have kids in your life. It's nice. Hey, Tessa. Okay, wait, hold on. Save game. Not save, yes, save. Okay, we saved. I'd like to order again. The usual. You don't have, baby, you don't have a usual. Every time I give you a drink, you complain. So you don't have a usual. Back to the experiment? Yes. You know what? Try adding milk to the ingredients you already have. Tea. Okay? You know what to do. I don't, but I appreciate your confidence. Tea. Ginger milk. I'm so scared. Tea. I'm gonna go tea ginger milk. That feels right in my soul. And then if it's wrong, it's wrong. I'm a cool uncle. That's nice, Dom. That's good. Ginger milk tea. It's gotta be that, right? My friend is a cool aunt and she loves the nephew to death, but never wants kids now. Well. I feel like most people I know don't want kids, and that's fine. I understand. Kids are expensive. Try this. Ginger milk tea. Please. Come on. We didn't have to save Scum! It tastes just like I asked. Too bad it's not it. What about you, Mr. Hyde? I'm gonna leave it, and here's why. I think we're not supposed to get the correct remedy until later in this game. But I think that there's ways to make him happy or not happy. And I think we made him happy, so I'm taking it, I'm leaving it. I'm okay with this. I feel confident that that was okay for this chapter. What do you want? Would you like to order anything else? You want an egg? I can make an egg for you. Poached egg? Oh, you're good for now. Okay. I couldn't help overhearing you both. It sounds like you two go way back. We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard. Oh? Didn't you meet here? Yeah, when this was a bar. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. Ugh, those two bastards. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Aren't vampires supposed to be like, you know, tough? I don't know. I don't think of tough vampires, right? Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know if this is true, Aki. I don't know. I feel like it's true, but I don't know if it's actually true. Just because I'm a vampire, it doesn't mean I know Kung Fu. Besides, I had a couple of drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. Sure, right, yeah, uh-huh. A couple, really. You were trashed, Hyde. You told them I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? Not at the time. We didn't even know each other. But because of that whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, well, you know, to a blanket. Obviously, he was too drunk to drive. So I hailed a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. And I was stuck with him until morning. That's not funny, Hyde. That's not funny, Hyde. That's not funny. That's not funny. That feels like you were a nuisance to a complete stranger. I don't think that's a good thing. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Yeah, well, yeah. It's okay. I love your perspective. I can smell the optimism from here. I try. You know, I try. I try. Those dwarves could have killed me. Who were they? I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they may have ties to the mafia. And they might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money. Yikes. They wanted me to launder their dirty money, so I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent, and that's why I helped him. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck. The universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So the next morning, I offered him a job as a bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me the night before. Hey, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that counted for nothing. I have to say it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. It was the late 60s, mind you. How? Oh, never mind. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. Werewolves? War veterans. Ah, veteran! Huh. Sounds like an anime scenario. Their meeting is straight out of a fanfic. Is it just me? It is not just you. I feel like out of anyone in this whole game, these two have the best chemistry. But they're... What, Hyde is married? Hyde is married. What kind of person is Hyde married to? I can't imagine it. I feel like it has got to be somebody like Gala, though. You know what I mean? Otherwise, it wouldn't work out. It can't be like two of the same personality. They fight too much, you know? Yeah. I see their chemistry. Probably just me. No, it's not just you. It's not just you. It's not just you. No. Because when they first showed up, I thought they were like a couple. Oh, I see. What are you going to do? How did you go from working as a bodyguard to working in the hospital, Gala? Well, when he was working with me, I noticed. Hyde. I preferred if we skip that part. Huh? I'm sorry, but I don't want to go into any details about it. It's all right. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Okay. Long story short, he helped me with something. Let's just say something from my past. Listen, I don't know what it was, and it's not my business, but when you say it like this, it sounds like you killed somebody. I'm just saying, it just sounds like you killed somebody came back and Hyde killed him. I feel like it probably isn't that, but when you sound that dicey about it, it makes me think murder. That's all I'm saying. Especially that weird part before where they just met up and Hyde was being all weird, like, what do you think if we... Yeah. What do you think if we never met? That feels straight out of fanfic, and that is like, you know, I don't know, that's like that happens all the time, you know what I mean? Or something. And when Gala was confused, he just left. Sus, if you ask me. I'm invested in them. I like this. Good. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life. Helping other people live. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or a doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So you could say I owe this guy my life. Thanks to his stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed it. Thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyway, Tessa. Okay, what do you want? What would you like? Can you make a tea-based... Oh, okay. Warm and cool at the same time. These people are coming in asking all sorts of goofy stuff. Tea. Alright, tea is a little bit warm, but somewhat cool. Oh, this has no cool, just warm. I think we should use the black tea, since this game, you know, mint is cool. Mint is cool. Oh god, mint is really cool. Hold on, we're gonna stick that first. Now we need something. Oh. Aki coming in here. With the good plays. I think it's this. It's warm and cool at the same time. It's equal. Tea, mint, and ginger. Baby, brew it. Nice. This sounds bad. Didn't we make this before? Mint ginger tea? I think we trashed this. It's fine. Here, take it. Here's your order. Exactly what I wanted. Yeah, we're crushing it. We're doing it. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. Yeah, I haven't seen her today. She's coming right now. Who? Oh, Freya, Hey, speak of the devil. What's up? Hello, good people. And one vampire. Heh. It's good to see you too. Freya. By the way, we were just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me? I was just surprised that you weren't here. Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? What? That won't work on me. I don't think that was the vibe, but okay. Heh. I have no interest in flirting with you. I've got high standards, you know. Oh my God. Don't say it like that. Listen, don't say it like that. Don't say it like that. Just let it die. Just let it die. You sometimes, you don't need to tell the honest truth with things like that. Just don't say anything. Just don't say anything. You... See, Gala coming in being like, let's change the subject. You look so tired, Freya. Yeah, she was just playfully flirting. She was laughing. I like the banter, though. Those two. Hard day at work? How could you tell? Called it werewolf senses. Right. I showed Tessa my draft, and I actually got some good feedback. That's good to hear. Glad I could help. So I spent the whole day rewriting stuff, and I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day. Her job sounds nice, I'm not gonna lie to you, but the one downfall with this kind of job, even artists too have the same, like Bailey's probably has the same problem. You're at your desk all day, maybe at home, working on a project. It's like the Sims effect, but for work, where you like start playing The Sims, and then you look at the clock and it's like 5 hours has passed, and you're like, oh God, I've just been sitting here in front of my computer for like 5 hours straight. That kind of thing, you know, it doesn't seem good for your body. As, you know, you need to stand every hour or whatever. Something about sitting for like hours straight is as bad as smoking cigarettes. I don't remember this. I don't remember the quote, but somebody told me that and it bothered me and it's stuck in my brain ever since. And I hope it's not true because I sit a lot, but yeah. Civ. Oh my God. I had a Civ era. And I was playing that game so like Stardew Valley, that's another one, where it's like you can just completely, it's like you lose your form. Your body is gone. You are just the game. It's bad. I like their playful friendship. Yeah. I got a watch to remind me to get up now. I want one of those. Like a Fitbit or something. I want the watch that goes like boo 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 and it wakes you up. I think that would scare me very, very bad in the beginning. But it would be nice to be woken up like gently instead of like an alarm clock screeching at you. They're not that expensive. I think there's probably ones that aren't that expensive. I should get one. It's an exaggeration, but it can get bad. Okay, good. I don't want it to be as bad as smoking. That scared me very bad. I banned Sims and Civ for that reason, no lie. Anything I can lose hours in, especially... Yeah. You sit instead of sleeping, you play Civ. Civ is fun, though. I should not play. I shouldn't go back. I haven't gone back in a long time. But it's so fun. That's good to hear. But please don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. Will do, sir. When did 5 come out? I think I played 5. And I played 1 when I was like a baby. Because my dad would play with me when I was like baby. And he'd always do war. And I would be like, no! Don't do it! He's like, we're gonna war. And I would get so upset with him. And he would just troll me. He would troll me all the time. And it got to the point where a lot of the different countries were like, you're a warmongering fool. And I was like, man, now our reputation is trash. And he's like, it's fine. We have to conquer the world. Speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital adminning life going? That's not even a word, Freya. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. What, process insurance? Hospital administration? It's probably a lot of insurance stuff, right? Like maintaining the files of people? Right? It's pretty boring to talk about. But mostly I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much specialists cost and how much it affects our income. Oh God, it's even worse than I thought. Budgeting. I also deal with patients and their families. If they require intensive care, such as operations, I go through what we need and how much it would cost them. This is a depressing job. Kind of like biz dev for people's lives, then. What the heck is biz dev? Business development? I don't know this life. You could say that. Damn, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for my job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients would find it pretty... I think that's why it would be hard for someone like me, I think. Whereas heartless people like my friend here only see it from a business perspective. Good point. Why do people really talk about your kind of job? I guess most people don't really notice we exist or think about the necessity of it. I'm trying to think if I ever encountered somebody like this. I feel like I've been around hospitals, well, thankfully not a lot, but enough through like family members having different things happen. I don't remember ever talking to somebody like this, but maybe I thought they were a nurse. But usually they were the nurse. Or the like surgeon who was going to do a thing. I don't know. It's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe because most admins are just like me. We rarely talk about our work outside the hospital. Why? For me, I just don't find any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives, and I was gonna say, isn't that like a HIPAA violation? Such professionalism and loyalty. You should keep hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady here. You. He needs to be a bit less loyal, though. Hyde. You've been doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years now. Oh my god. Whoa. I didn't know that. Wait. 50 years is in the same position? Uh-huh. Holy... Wait, you don't get a promotion after 50 years? Talk about depressing. Yeah, ask for a promotion, man! They keep offering me new positions. Mostly managerial. Take it! Not interested. Oh, okay, never mind. If it's your choice, then that's fine. Like, you do you, you know? Why? It's not something I want. Besides, as I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. I mean, you do you, you know? But the salary must be better if you take the promotion, right? I feel like this kind of place wouldn't have enough money to, like, up his pay after being there for a while either, you know? This is tough. Of course. But what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. Oh, okay. And I still get raises while I'm doing this job. Oh, that's good, that's good, that's good. I really can't figure you out. That's Gala for you. I don't know, that makes sense to me. As long as you're making enough where you're not, like, sweating about, like, paying rent and stuff. You feel comfortable? That's the life, you know? I think. Anyway, my shift's starting soon. It was nice catching up with both of you. Are you going to stay, Hyde? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. Okay. I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Yep. Safe trip. See you around, tested. And you, Freya? See you. Take care on your way. He's going back to LA then? Hyde? See you in a few weeks or whatever? You know, it's kind of hard to believe someone like Gala could be your best friend. Did you get I did! I did get Persona 3 Portable on Switch. I haven't played it yet, I'm a fake fan. But I did get it. I got it, like, immediately. And then I haven't played it. It's bad. Did you? Did you get it? I'm excited to play it. I'm very excited to play it, but I have not had time. It's very bad. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. So how did you guys meet? Seriously, I have to retell the story. Yes. Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Huh, alright then. We met at this place back when it was a bar. Yeah, we know. Please don't make me have to listen. I already know. It's okay, I haven't made time to play Royal. I know. I feel bad that 5 is the one I never went back and did, like, everything with. It feels kind of bad. Whoa. I never knew Gala used to be in the army. I mean, he's got the builds to be on the front line. Still though, why did he make the jump from, how should I say this, a very physical job to medic? Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. But you know why, right? What does that mean, Freya? What does that mean, Freya? You're hoping his friend will spill the beans? If he doesn't want to talk about it, that's the end of the discussion. Are you trying to squeeze the story from me? Obviously. I don't like people like this. I don't like people. You need to respect people's boundaries. You need to respect people's, like, if they don't want to talk about it, that's it. That's it. It doesn't matter. If you're curious, you leave it alone. You don't try to push. This girl feels like a journalist vibe. You know what I'm saying? I got it. I'm actually towards the end. 60 hours in. Are you playing the boy version or girl version? Let me know. Who are the social links that you are maxed? If you're playing the boy version, who did you date? Because, you know, like, you can't max all the girl... Don't get me started on that. You can't max all the girl ones, so you have to, like, pick which girl you're gonna... Otherwise, you have issues. Let me know. I want to know these. You're playing the girl version! Oh my god, who are you dating? I love the girl version. Controversial take. The girl version is better than the boy version. It's good. Yeah, who are you dating? Let me know. True, Freya likes to cross boundaries. I'm like, back up a little, Freya. Exactly. Exactly, Bobita. Exactly. He doesn't want to talk about it. That's him, not you. That's him, but we need to respect his wishes. Seriously, Freya? Come on. Don't give in, Hyde. Don't give in. If you give in, you're not a good friend. That means you're, like, spilling the beans on your friends. Like, don't be like that. I won't get into details. You shouldn't be talking about this at all. But, going to war. It messes with your head. This is true. Oh. Yeah, how do you feel about that now, Freya? You trying to get the, like, all the hot gossip. You're trying to get the tea. And then the T is like trauma. The T stands for trauma. You don't feel so good about that now. I don't like it. It's not very nice. You see why Gala doesn't want to talk about it, huh? I don't get it, but it must be difficult. Especially back then. The only thing he was confident in was his strength. So he only did work that relied on his muscle. That wouldn't help him get over his trauma though, right? No. Of course not. But it was the only thing he could do. Or at least it's the only thing he thought he could do. But you hired him for his muscle. Hey, I didn't know all about all that at the time. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard. And we weren't that close yet. So no personal feelings. I needed his strength. But then I got to be interested in him. You got to be interested? Look, listen, you're not making a case of them not being together by saying stuff like this. I'm just saying. Interested? I think he's a cool person. That's all. Oh my god, see? Exactly! This is gay. This feels gay. These two are like, there's something. It feels like, what is happening? You dated Yoji. Interesting, you dated Yoji. Interesting, okay then. Okay. I try to keep my party all girl. Oh, nice. That's fun. That's fun. I mean, she's a writer. She used to be. That's true. That's true. That's true. I don't disagree, but it's usually because I don't like the male characters. Oh. I feel like Minato is, or whatever his anime name is, something I don't... Oh, Makoto Yuki. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. Whatever. I feel like he is okay as a character. I just think the, like, mechanics of the boy version, the fact that you can't just be friends with girls, that bothers the heck out of me. Because then you can't really have a peaceful, all-maxed session. You know what I'm saying? You have to mitigate getting close to multiple girls. I don't like that. And some of the social links, I don't... The moon one... I don't even remember the moon one very well. I just remember I didn't like it. Just some of them were, like... So the girl ones I thought were mostly good. There's some weird things in there though. The hermit one is a little weird for the girl version. I think, I don't want to get into it. It was just a little weird. There's a little weird stuff going on. That's all. And after a few months, I noticed his problem. I suggested he talk about it with someone, seek help, which he refused. No surprises there. But I kind of pushed him to do it. How? It's complicated. Eventually, he did go to get professional help. Of course, I have no idea what happened in his therapy sessions, but in the end, he found a new purpose in his life. He quit working for me. Oh my god, therapy changing his life! This is so great! And not so long after that, he started working at the hospital. And he's been Oh. Oh god. You awkward man. This game is teasing us. It's fruity as hell. Yeah. Yep. I want to know who Hyde is married to, because he's married. Although, wait. This is his... No. Yeah, that's his right hand. So we don't know... We don't see the ring, but he's hiding his other hand, right? Because it sounds like he's currently married, not that he was married, right? I just want to know what's going on with Hyde. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right, what's up, space alien? What's up? Good evening, everyone. Oh boy. Good evening. What you want? It's nice to see you again. We are also glad to see you, barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time we visited. Yeah, you have like multiple people in there. Do you have a name? Name? We sure have. On Earth, please call us Neil. What, Neil Armstrong? Neil. Yes. Neil. Is that your real name? Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with Earthlings' efforts in intergalactic exploration. I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet the last time we were here. I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So hello, my name is Freya. You can say I'm a regular here. And you, sir. Hyde. You come here often? For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yeah, wait, hold on. I want to look at this thing. It's also weird they brought up the marriage and never again, right? I feel like they were like, no homo, he's married. Maybe. I mean, we don't know who he's married to. But then they like drop all of the stuff that feels very, very like they're together, and it's just very confusing. What? Wait, this isn't the picture Freya had before, right? This is a different picture. Huh? Oh, is it because we got all of her things you unlock a new picture? No, because Georgie... We have all three, and Georgie's picture is the same, right? Mysteries, mysteries... Oh, but Lua's is different too. She was on the beach, now she's looking at a picture. Hyde. But Hyde's didn't change. The fact that I've been blood sober for 10 years now. What I'm doing with my life. Currently, a model. Past, stock trader. Entrepreneur. Venture oh god, venture capitalist. Don't even get me started. Neil. Neil is just this eye. I don't know if it's supposed to be an eye. It looks like an eye. Oh, Rachel's is different too. She had her little meow meow friends or whatever, the group that she was in. Now she's just alone. Okay. Interesting. I don't know if I'm reaching, but it gives off energy that he's not married anymore. Yeah, that's true. Otherwise it would, I don't know. Or they would be like, oh, how is your spouse doing now that you're like away? Because I'm assuming if they were married, they would be living it together in LA, right? He could be using the ring, but separated. Hope it wasn't outlived. Aki throwing in the sad element in there. Oh my god. Might be a social media thing where they change pics if they wanted. Oh, that's true. That's true. Randomly change. Outlived. Oh gosh. See, it is sad. That would be very tragic. For someone who doesn't live in Seattle yet. Ooh, you are not from around here. Neither are we. Where do you come from? Far away. By far away, you mean a few thousand miles or more? More. Much more. More to the point that your strange calculation system means nothing. That sounds far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all your kind dress like this? Oh, this. We chose this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived. Image? Ah, the RME Gendrew album cover. Is this Jeremy Andrew, but just like switched? You know what I'm saying? No wonder you look familiar. Wait, isn't that the name of the person in this game? The music composer? See? RME Gendrew. But one of them, see? Chill and smile. I like that the in-game music is being talked about. That's cute. I like that. I like that. As for what are we doing? This place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista. What do you want to drink today? The usual. Oh god, what did you get last time? I don't know. Yeah, so anything? Oh, that's right. I could make him anything. Yes, we won't be able to taste the difference anyway. You really can't taste anything. Maybe it's because you're drinking through your finger. You don't have the taste buds on there. Yes. What if I brew a drink that can make you feel something? Alright. Interesting premise. But we doubt you will be able to do that. Challenge accepted. Please surprise us. Okay, what the heck does that mean? What if we make it really, really bitter? Because if it's really, really warm or sweet or something like that, the pressure is on. The pressure is on. Something bitter. I don't know if I'm correct in this. I think it should be bitter. Bitter thing. Oh god, chocolate lemon. Ginger, that sounds so intense. But we want something intense, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Is there anything you can touch and it feels different? Lemon. That's true. Or maybe it should be something, since you can't take. Okay, here, before I push this. Maybe it should be something really, really warm or really, really cool. Because he can't taste anything, but it might make him feel something. Like physicality feel something. So maybe the bitter thing was the wrong idea. I think so. I think so. I think we should try to go with something really warm or really cool. 3 cools. Ooh, tea has a warm, very warm. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Tea. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, that's super cool. But that's super warm. I'm making a lot of ginger goods today. I don't know, do you think that's good enough? It should be fine if it's warm all the way. Yeah, whatever, let's brew it. Tea, ginger, and cinnamon. Makes... You remember that feeling when I was trying to make masala chai last time and we couldn't make it for the life of me, and now I made it on accident for the first time? Alright. Love that. That looks good though. I don't know about ginger. If it's not too gingery, I would drink this. That looks good. Serve it! A cup of anything is ready for you. It's saved that, right? If she comes back and wants it, I doubt it. I think the time has passed. Spiced tea from Southern Asia. Here. Thank you. What the? Interesting. What are you doing? Drinking. That's how they drink. Oh boy. You are one interesting person. Thank you. That was a compliment, yes. Normally, yes. But you can't be so sure with Freya. That definitely was the highest form of a compliment. What are you, Neil? Us? We are travelers. Doing our job in the space you call Milky Way. What kind of job? We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds. You really are here to find a date. All the way from a galaxy far, far away. Didn't even comment on it. That's true. I don't know if we did a good job or not. Wow. It turns out pervs exist everywhere in the universe. Feeling attacked, old man? Not really. I don't feel like Hyde is a perv. Like, Hyde doesn't feel pervy at all. He's kind of like the anti-perv. You know what I mean? Like, he's the kind of person that if he started flirting, he'd be like, huh? you know what I mean? Or like, in his mind, he'd be like, I'm gonna go flirt. And then, no one knows he's flirting. Not even the person who's on the receiving end. And then when he walks away, he's like, nailed it. And the person's like, oh, I had no idea he was flirting. That's what I see when I see this kind of person. That's what I think. Oh my god, it hid. Perv. Aki said perv. And it says reason, bullying. I'll allow it. I love that he let out a big laugh. I know, yeah. Flirting with her. She's just saying perv because he's probably way older. That's true. He's like super old compared to like humans. I like that he looks so intimidating at first and he's very goofy right now. Yeah, I like that too. Not really. You have a valid point. We do not understand. But we are glad if we can make you laugh. Oh, the pleasure was mine. If I may ask, why do you have to breed with us? Yeah, I have a lot of questions, but maybe I don't even want to ask. But, like, why does it have to be this species, Earth species, you know? We are sorry, but that is classified information. Aw, man. Well, how's the mission going so far? We cannot say it is going well. I'm not surprised. With how quirky and unique you are, not many women can handle that. You could handle them, though. Could you handle them, though? Me? I don't know. What do you think? Well, you're a pretty adventurous girl. What is that? Maybe everyone's flirting with everybody. This feels kind of like a weird conversation too, though. I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go on a date. Or maybe go further. If it got you a good story. Listen, I don't think Hyde's wrong. I'm just saying. You're not offended by that. Not in the slightest. You're wrong, though. I'd go on a date with them. But I don't like to sleep around. Ah, really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. Really? I don't know. Yeah, I get that a lot. Really? Why? Is it because you have dyed hair? I've heard that people who have, like, they have tattoos or they have dyed hair, people will, like, wild out and, like, just assume a lot of things about them just because of those reasons. Which I think is very interesting and a little bit troubling. You know what I mean? It feels like a strange thing to assume about somebody just because of those, like, physical thing. You know? People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does it mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories? Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. Yeah. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for stories. But I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about. But our mission is serious. It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me. We have heard of those terms before. Let us check them once again. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives. Yes, that's called commitment. Such a strange concept. Then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems? Now that you mention it, we don't have enough control of ourselves. And those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention some races live for a very, very long time. So even though there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them. What kind of rules? Is this like a China sort of situation where you're only allowed to have one child? Like, I don't know the rules here, you know what I mean? It froze for a bit! Was it only me? It did for me. It's been lagging for a while now. What? That's weird. I wonder why. I'm sorry. Yeah, some people think that aggressive flirters must mean they sleep around a lot. Yeah, that's true. That's another thing people kind of assume, I think. I actually made a story about a vampire who were aliens and needed human blood, and the one they sent on the mission procreated. Ah, I see. I thought it was just me because my internet isn't the greatest. I think my internet is also strange at times too, though. I thought we were doing okay today. It looked okay enough earlier. I apologize. This is weird though, right? I feel like there's a lot more rules in this world than I realized. We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will, but we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least that was what we gathered from your information network. Theoretically, that should be the case. But Earthlings are stupid. That's the easiest way to put it. We learned so much today. But we have another question for Miss Freya. Ask away. How can we become your husband? Oh man. It's okay now. Okay, good. We're out of the funky time. We are totally fine for the most part. It's sparingly. That one was just for the first long one. I see. Okay. First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time, you start by dating. Boyfriends or girlfriends, you know? Before you talk about marriage. Oh, okay. So, how can we become your boyfriend? You could start by asking her whether she's actually single. Oh my god, that's right, we don't know that. right? Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single? Yes, I am single. Do you want to be our girlfriend? Now? The path to starting to date varies between people, but usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone. Wow. The breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated. It could be easier if you're a smooth talker. Smooth talker? Someone good at communicating with others. That would be really challenging for us. It's okay, Neil. I think it's only like a subset of humans that can do that successfully, right? Even after all that, making kids is still a totally different league. Most women prefer it if their male partners wear condoms. Condoms. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I feel like this whole section. Neil, Nick. Trying to figure out how I want to talk about this. Neil! Whatever species of alien they are, they must know that they can successfully, in his words, breed with humans to have some kind of offspring that's not going to be like, that's like a viable offspring, I guess, right? Because we don't, from our perspective, like, we don't know what the heck is in there. So, like, what's going on? What's going on? He just puts a finger in. No, I don't know. I'm scared. I don't know if I want to know what's going on in there. It feels mysterious. It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy. I feel like, listen, Neil, listen, I'm gonna help you out. I feel like you just gotta find the right, like, subreddit group or something. Like, I bet you anything, somewhere in this world, there's people who are like, I believe in aliens, and, like, they would love this opportunity. They would love it. And if you're just looking to have a baby, and you don't really want a relationship, you're just looking for to sow your seeds of whatever with the humans or whatever. I'm just saying, I think that there would be people who would be fine with that. That's not me. That couldn't be me. But you know, like, Reddit has many types of people. I'm just saying, you find the right person. I don't know. Somebody's into it somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Why would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring? Pleasure. All this information is too much to process in one evening. So we talked about using condoms, but how does your kind... That's really the question that I'm scared to ask. How does your kind have sex? Like, seeing how you drink? A condom might be something you can't use at all. That's true. How do you do it? We are pretty flexible with that. We cannot tell you the details. Oh god, it's more mysterious. Unless we agree to do the mating ritual. This is, Although, no, I take it back. I think some people would find that exciting. I find that terrifying. That's terrifying. You don't know what you're getting into until it's gonna happen? No. Don't like that. Big spooky. I mean, if Neil has something for the male bodies to do the mating ritual, then it's even easier. I don't know, man. That ain't going to happen. Especially not with Freya. Yeah. I don't want to imagine how it's done. Me neither. Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally. I don't know if you can guarantee the mentally part. Like, are you an eldritch horror? Like, what is it called? Like, you can't perceive its form. You know what I mean? Like, what if he rips off this mask and it just, like, breaks the brains of everyone here? You don't know. We don't know. Or he could just look like your stereotypical alien. You know? With the green skin and the big head. And, you know, I don't know. It could be any of those things. Eldritch horror. Yeah. That. Someone likes the physically hurt. Yeah, someone would sign up for that. But, you know. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Especially the mental... See, Freya and I are on the same page. She gets it. We did our research. And we tried it on the testing object we made. Oh god. It was proven. The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything on Earth, sir. Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. You're so moe doing this. Ugu. Neil makes me feel uncomfortable, though. Just saying. Just putting it out there. But I agree. I think if they're already interested in having sex with an alien, not knowing how it happens would probably not deter them. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think so. Yeah. It is. I have to agree with that. Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. How will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information? We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed, after all. It was really nice talking with all of you. You're welcome. We are off now. Bye. Take care on your way, sir. What a day. What a day. That was really something. Yeah. Indeed. You said the first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came. And then they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. The game developer org? Wow, I dread to think of how that went. It was pretty awkward. But you can't be angry at such naivety. I guess so. By the way, has the young woman been back since I spoke with her last time? You mean Miss Lua? Yeah, her. Oh, showing some concern now, are you? I'm just curious. No, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend did come a few days ago. And Freya was being pretty nosy to the point that Mr. Gala joined the discussion. My. You really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation. Unless it really piques his interest. Or it annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul! Korea! So, I'm off for the day. Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon? It's only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know. Do you think that we have, like... do we have over a week more in this game? That he... Because we're doing every single day, right? That he would come back eventually? Or were we just, like, not going to see him again? I don't know. Oh, well. It'll be a peaceful week, then. Heh. Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay here without ordering anything. I didn't even notice that. You really don't care about business. She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. Yeah, she's our mascot. She's our mascot. Ooh, love the nails. Thank you. That's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, do you want to share a cab? Thanks, but I'm riding my bike in the rain. Alright then, see you around. Take care on your way, folks. I feel like this day was an intense day. Spanish Sahara! Warm and cozy, just like a day in Barcelona. What the heck is coming out of this? Is it supposed to be cinnamon? Because it looks like a churro. I don't think it is. I think it's supposed to be a cinnamon stick, but it looks like a tasty snack. It does. Alright, what day is it now? I never know. Even though it's in chronological order. Wednesday, 30th! September 30th? You know it definitely looks like a churro, right? It does. Alright. Oh god. Being sprayed in the face. Protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Dwarfen-made cars face challenges against an unexpected competitor. The Mother Earth organization fights to save more forests. Okay. But you know how it goes, kids. We have done 2 days. So it's time to go. I want to know... Wait, hold on. Welcome. I want to know who's... Is this rude? Is this rude for Final Fantasy? Is this rude? Where's Reno? I think, though, it's not supposed to be rude. Because I don't see any facial hair. I think it's supposed to be a Men in Black. Because he has the little... thing. Look, I never watched Men in Black. I just know they have a little, like, thingy, and they spray you with it, and then you forget the alien encounter. That's all I know about that movie. Men in Black. Men in Black, gasp. This is where I'm gonna leave you. On a cliffhanger. So, is he trying to find Neil? Or what's going on here? This is not the character I was expecting to see. I was expecting to see one of our usuals, not a new one. But, that's fine. So, let's save. I want to know... Wait, hold on. You know what we're going to do? Save? Yes. And then... What? What did I do? I just pushed load game, right? Well, hold up. What does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean? We started playing the game on, what, Tuesday, the 22nd? And now we're on the 30th. So is it telling us that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more days left? And what does this mean? You can see it. It's right next to me. No, it's right next to me. Day 9, and then it has 4 unknown faces. And then down there, it has his face. I didn't mean to pull this up. I just, hold on. We saved it, right? So when it has the picture, that means who's there. I want to do this. How many people we'll see and which ones we've already seen? So we're going to have 4 new people? Wait, hold on. Yes, return to the main menu. I want to see our bar, the status bar. That's what I was trying to pull up. Nah. So we can oh my god, look at the dad, he's so cute. So from the save menu, or from the load menu, I guess we can pull up different days. Interesting. So in game we've been playing for over a week now. But to me, see, yeah, okay. That gives us a clear indicator of how much time we have left, I guess. So next stream will be these two, and then these two, and then the final stream will be these two. So we have, what, 3 more streams of this left? Okay. Okay. Unless it's really short, and then maybe we won't. So we're done with Hyde. We're gonna stop seeing Hyde. Because this was the last time we saw him, and he'd be gone for a week. Do you think that there's, like, if I didn't mess stuff up as much, if, like, we could play more of October? Or is it always like this? I have many questions, but for now, it doesn't matter. For now, we switch back. Thank you for joining me today. I feel like, I don't know, this game is very chill. It's very relaxing. Sometimes we can get into, like, interesting conversations, so it's been nice. I've been enjoying it. But I feel like now we have a general sense of what, so we'll finish this game in May then, in our timeline, not the game's timeline. I don't think the future is all new people, but maybe. Yeah, maybe it's just like there's gonna be 4 different people, but we don't know who it is yet, kind of thing. Maybe. I think it just doesn't tell you who you're seeing. Yeah, I think so. I don't think there's 4 new, yeah. I like the convo it brings up. Me too. It's fun, it's nice. I'm trying to stream twice a week, as we've talked about. I'm working on something. When I finish that thing, I will be able to do the twice a week, I'm pretty sure. But I'm still working on it. And I'll tell you what it is when it's done. But not yet, yes. Very chill, just sharing stories. Yeah, it's very relaxed. I like a nice, relaxing game. I also like a game where I don't feel like I have to defeat the same boss like 4 times and make you guys suffer through struggle. It's very nice and chill, you know. Are you doing voice acting also? Me? No. You think I'm doing voice acting? I don't have the skills. I don't have the skills for that. No. I cannot act, so. The closest you get to voice acting is me reading Neil's lines like, a little robotic. That's as good as it gets over here, okay? Yes, take your time, good luck on it. Yes, thank you. But yeah, I'll let you know. And then I guess since now we know when this game's gonna end, we'll talk about what game we're gonna play next. I have an idea of what it is, but if everyone's like, ew, stinky, no, then we can do a different one. But that's all for the future. So, until I see you, what do I say next? Remember to be kind to others, especially yourself. Take care, and I'll see you guys later, okay? Oh, you're setting off the auto mod today, Aki. The auto mod does not like you. What did you say? What? Oh, there we go. Well, other streamers said the same, and that was a surprise. That they totally amateur, but also are applying aggressively to listings. Oh, I see. No, I feel like a lot of people who do streaming stuff and like voice acting, it kind of overlaps. A lot of people are interested in voice acting, which makes sense. Not me. I cannot act. I know my limitations. It's not for me. So, Automod does not like you. Anyway, take care. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. I'll see you later. Oh, and then next Saturday, 4 p.m. Pacific time. I might be a little late. I'm going somewhere. I should be back by 4. But you know, traffic in the city of Los Angeles. You never know. I should be back, but if I'm late, I'm late. So, but we'll be back doing this. Okay, take care. I'll see you later. Okay, bye-bye.